Hi everyone, it's Wendy. Welcome back to my channel. Today I thought it would be fun to play with these little store-bought gift tags. So these were $1 at the dollar store, and I thought it might be kind of fun to try and make some little booklets for dangling in your journal. Let me just pull them all. Oh, look at that. They're all not perforated. Okay. Oh, it's open from this side too. There you go. They thought it through. Gosh, there's a pile of them here. So let's just see. Let's see what we've got. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. 4 with the trees. I think they're really cute. And just an easy little booklet cover for, you know, hanging in your journal, I think. That could be really fun. Those are super cute with a little snow globe on them. 4. And these were just $1, so really cute. The little houses as well. Excellent. So why don't we just start making some little booklets? All right. Set them all to the side. The trees are my faves. Of course they are. All right, let's just see how high this is. I guess I could measure it if I have, here we go. It is 2 3/4. So if we went anything a little bit less than 2 3/4 and we're golden, and I don't think we want to fold a huge number of pages, but let's just look at 2 inches, so 4 inches. 4 inches by just under 2 1/4. So I'm just going to cut a bunch up of pages up that we can use. I've got digitals on both sides. This is Rachel Roxy Creations. So that's just under 2 3/4. We'll do this one too. Those are 2 separate ones. Let's see. Well, I know I don't want to. Oh, okay, that's okay. We're not going to lose the best part of that image. And 4. So that's a third one. And I could have done a bunch of these at once, but because this is got pretty images on it, I didn't really want to, I didn't want to lose a bunch. So that's 4. Set this aside. And then these, it doesn't really matter. These are both stripes. So I'm going to go inside like 3 3/4. Mostly because I don't want to, why did I do that? It's 4 wide, Wendy, not, yeah, I don't want these to have the stripe. Okay, that's all right. And it was just under 2? Gosh, I've forgotten. 2 3/4. So I was right. I just forgot. So each of those can go in one. So yeah, we'll just do a bunch of them and then we'll put them together. Very simple. So 4 across this way and just under 2 3/4 that way. Just basically reminding myself. So I went just under 4, just under 2 3/4. So we'll do 4. We'll do 1 of each kind and see how that goes. Perfect. I'm making little piles over there. set these aside. So that's 3 papers. I could do fold this, a piece of coffee stain paper. Fold it so we can get 2 done at once. I'm actually going to cut that edge because I know I cut it wonky. I folded it wonky. That's okay. And then just inside of 4. And then we'll go 2 3/4, one of those for each. And I'm going to use this edge because this side's got a bit of quite a major wrinkle. So that's 4. I think I would only want to have 1 more page per. Actually, let's use vellum. Okay. And we'll go I'm going to go 3 3/4, and then we're just going to go inside here. I'm not worrying about pockets or anything like that because these are just going to be little dangle tags for in your journal. Dangle booklet tags. There we go. Okay. Good job. Set these aside. And I have a piece of paper there that I don't think I'm going to need. Oh, we're just sailing. That's great. Okay. Now, grab 1 of each. Sometimes you'll get them and they're not, like there's a little bit off in the fold. If we're just doing 4, we'll see if we can get the one that's the most perfect of the 4 in each color. Pretty darn cute. That one's great. Okay, so we've got the 4. Move that out of the way. And then I'm just going to fold these in half. I wanted the stripes going up and down because it just makes me think of candy canes more. Love this. Love that page. Okay, so I'm going to set that in first, and then that one. And we'll put the green one, this one, and then a stripe. Because this one seems to be a little more plain on the outside, maybe it would look really cute in there. Oh my gosh, those are going to be super cute. Okay, my thought is that I would hope, I don't know if my tiny attacher will go in far enough. Oh, it will. It'll go right to that crease. 1, 2. And it's as simple as that for making a little book tag. Papers down. Really cute. Okay, maybe we'll do a little bit more to each, but let's just put them all together. Fold them all up, and we'll be good to go. I made, with the new baby, I told you all about having a new baby, or maybe I haven't. Our baby has arrived, in case I haven't had the chance to tell you yet. Our next grandbaby, and we have a grandson, and his name is Samuel, and he is just delightful. And so very cute to see how Will responded to having his brother show up and being a big brother. So cute. So the other day, I took over casserole and like supper and dessert and whatnot to leave with them and to visit. So I get to visit the baby too. So I'm just going to go back in and do this again. And I made a new meatball, a sweet and sour meatball casserole for them. And they said, Will really loved the meatballs. And I said, oh, that's fantastic. And so, you hear that your grandson likes the meatballs, and you kind of think, well, that's lovely, Well, then they sent me a video of him at supper time, and I had sent it over in like a nice crock dish that I have. And how cute is that? Anyway, the video, he sat at the end of the table, and he's serving himself out of the crock into his bowl, and he's going, big, big meatballs. I mean, seriously, just like that. And my son is laughing hysterically. It's like, big, big meatballs. I can't stop watching it. Like, I am obsessed with this video. I cannot stop watching it. It is the cutest darn thing. Honestly, it's too much. So I am thoroughly enjoying that. So yes, I think the sweet and sour meatballs will be making the cut for more on Caesar Sundays with the kids. So I thought, okay, adorable. Gosh, that's just the perfect height. The stapler for this, just the perfect height. So I like just to fold them in a bit. Love that. Okay, perfect. And we have just one more left. And we'll fold that. And the girls were so cute when they got to see their cousin. And they adore babies. Like, I don't remember if I was that enamored with them when I was a kid, because I mean, you know what they are. I guess they're 9 and 7 now, but I just don't remember being that, excited about seeing a baby. Actually, let's put that in the center so that we don't lose that image. Okay. So, because this is green, I'll start with the red one. And then this green, and we'll do that. Perfect. Yeah, they're just absolutely enamored. Will's pretty enamored, but if I were to show up with another Hot Wheel toy, like we call them dinky toys. I don't know if you call them dinky toys, and I don't know why they're called that here, but we've always called them dinky toys in my family. And I think it's a Canadian. I've heard other people here say dinky toys, but they're just the little cast metal Hot Wheels and whatnot. And he just loves them. He just absolutely adores them. Okay, so we've got those done. And I think they're really cute. Just like on a journal. Gosh, where's my journal? Here we go. So, for example, I think what I would do, just move this over the side a bit. On a fairly sturdy page, I think, or a fairly sturdy location. This is sturdy because it's got this extra bit. This is the wonderful journal that I got from Rachel at Roxy Creations. I wanted to kind of hang them from the top somewhere, but it may end up being hung from the bottom. I'm just looking for something like an up tuck, or I may have to create one. Oh, here, this is good because this is extra sturdy because it's got this bit. So what I would probably do, let me see if I have my stuff here. Okay, this is what I would do. My hole punch. Just punch a hole here, like that. Take an eyelet, Can you see? Okay. Take an eyelet. Put it in. You don't have to do this part with the eyelet. You would need to have a hole, but okay, there we go. Move the eyelets out of the way. So what I would do is I would take one, for example, the one with the trees. Whoops, sorry guys. And I would put one of these ribbons through, and I would probably just end up tying a knot like this over the top. Gosh. I'm working around my tripod here, so hopefully this looks okay. Okay. Yeah, I tried to pick out ones that were not too, like, that would coordinate nicely with the theme of my journal. So there, it would just kind of hang off the side, hang off the top. So that's what I would do with that. That's how I would use them, or they could go into a tuck spot. That would be fine too. If you wanted, if you were worried about the staple on the edge here, let me come over a little bit with that. If you were worried about this edge on the staple, I think I would take some washi and put there. And actually, this washi from Tim Holtz would be fantastic because it's cloth. And I'm just going to cut a piece like that. Probably should have done this before I put it in the journal, but you know, just a little bit on the front and more on the back because I didn't want to encroach on that image in the front, and that protects you from those. And you could put something down here. And do I have, I have some Christmas stamps from some, I think most of them are Canadian. But look at that image. That would be adorable. So I'm going to put that over this writing at the bottom. And I'll do that on each of the others we have before they get tied into, oh no, a journal or anything. So, just like that. So that just kind of covers it up. Now you've got a little writing space. You could put some paper on here if you wanted to get rid of the white, or you could ink it, whatever appeals to you. But I think that looks really cute. That's not sticky. Perfect. And we'll get that back in there. Okay, let's just finish these other three. Do we have time? Yeah, we have time. So I'm just going to put a stamp on the backs first. And a nice long stamp would work. Let me just see how many of those I have. Pull these out and have a look-see. So yeah, this is another, all I knew is that I wanted to make a little booklets with these. So, we don't want to put her on her side because she's portrait. That is a gorgeous stamp. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? That would cover it. So I'm just going to put some glue on here. You could use glue stick, of course. I'm going to do it before the washi this time. I like that it says Canada because, you know, that's where I am. Oh, there's another nice one. Put some glue on here as well. So if you all started doing some Christmas crafting and whatnot, you all know I've been doing it for a while. Oh, that's a nice one. That'll cover. Yes, I've been crafting. I think I even did Christmas. Yeah, I even did Christmas in July this year with a few journals. So there we go. Okay. Excellent. Now I'm going to take that washi that we had, these beautiful stamps, and just kind of move them aside. And grab that washi. It's kind of odd the way these are. This fabric washi is on the roll, I find. Oh well, let's cut it and then see if I can get that off. It's very strange. Some sticky paper on there. Okay, I've got that. And you see where my staples are. So I just want it narrow here. And I'm okay with it being wider there and coming up and touching the stamp. I think that's kind of nice. Okay, that's one. Like I said, this one's kind of confounds me a little. But all right. I wasn't very delicate, was I? Okay, just like so on the edge. You could use fabric for this. You don't have to use washi. But just like that. I just didn't want to encroach too much on the image on the front. Get the little stamp back at the back. And then we've got this one. And I'm just going to use this one. I think that must have been the start of that roll because it just is a little wonky with how the paper is attached. Have any of you had that going on as well? Okay. Very sticky, as you can hear. We're going to come right back like that. Love that. And that's another little booklet. So that is it. That is us doing some tiny little tag booklets. And you probably you might have some in your stash from last year, from when gift tags. So they're like little gift tag booklets. I guess that's what I'll call them. And let's pull this back and you can have another look at it. If you didn't have stamps, it would be a good spot to put a nice Christmas label, I think. So yeah, this one I love. And I think they're all super cute. So that's the red stripe at the beginning. This one has some Rachel digi at the beginning. And this one has this gorgeous paper at the beginning. So that's it, guys. Making little booklets using Christmas tags. Thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you all next time. Take care, everyone. Bye.